What's up everyone, and welcome back to another gameplay commentary from myself, WAV AntiKrist. Today we're going to be watching some WAV ELiT footage. At the moment he's lone wolfing it on the map Collision. That's the thing though, man, like I really wish I could play these maps more, but I always tend to play in a 6-man and they didn't really come up because, you know, not everyone has the map pack. I mean, when you're lone wolfing it in public lobbies, they do come up like 9 times out of 10, I guess. But there's so many maps that I really want to play on a regular basis but can't, because like no one's been bothered to buy the map packs, man. Which is a shame because there's been so many good ones. Yeah, there's been a few crap ones, but maps like Favela and stuff, you know, I really want to play them on a regular basis, man. Favela should have been included in the original lineup, man. Such a good map, such a good map. So yeah, the feedback for the last video I did, the commentary, it's been, majority of it has been positive. The only real criticism I had was the fact that I tend to swear a lot. Now, that's just the way I talk, man, especially amongst friends, like candidly. And I think that's what I want this to be. I just want to be real, man. Yeah, some of the words I use, like cunt, can be quite strong. But understand, like where I come from, we use the word cunt as like a term of endearment, man. Like, oh, he's such a cunt, you know. The only time it really becomes strong is when you say it in a certain tone or put an extra word before it, like thunder cunt, you know. But yeah, I think I don't want to censor myself, you know. I mean, I do have filters in family situations or professional situations. But no, I just want to be real. I just want to be real, so I don't often disregard criticism, but I'm disregarding it in this case. So yeah, I want to give a big shout out to a certain clan that I won't mention. Sorry about that, guys. It's that TNT Sneaks, man. He liked that bit I did in the last video so much, man. Like I just thought I'd do it to him this time, man. Yeah, it was in the last video when I mentioned a certain clan, which I won't mention again. Right now, I hope he's laughing. I hope he's laughing, man. We keep saying that, like, you know, we keep making him drop his control pad and how he needs to get a new one and what have you. But I'm just telling you, man, just get a nice fluffy rug underneath your setup, man. So you're not like constantly dropping it on hardwood floors and stuff like that, man. Or maybe get some of those little gel things to be in the controller, make it bounce across the hardwood floor, do something like that. So yeah, shout out for TNT for coming in the top 20. Yeah, I think they're 20th, but see, it's like I discussed with him, it's kind of hollow because, you know, you had so many clans dropping out at the end here. There's only, I think it was two more wars left. You know, they got one coming up and they've just had one this past weekend, and clans like Wicked ELiT are dropping out left, right and centre, which is a shame because not like a month ago Wicked ELiT were saying that they're going to drop their roster to compete against the smaller clans, you know, because they've been practically hiding in a heavyweight division, you know, in a bracket 70 to 100 with no real competition, man. You know, they've been gifted win after win after win after win, so really they were number one by default, if you will, because they had no competition. No one was competing against them. Yeah, they might have had a few active clans against them in the first few wars, but they weren't really playing and they probably didn't have their full roster on anyway, you know. So that's a shame, man, because they were said that they were going to compete and then bang, they've dropped out. I mean, like, who does that? I mean, come on. Like Man United are winning the season, they suddenly say, I'm not going to play the last 2 games. You know, it's a shame because technically, I guess TNT are actually 21st, you know, and now they're 20th just because somebody dropped out. You know, it's hard to claim that you're 20th in the world when you're there because somebody decided to take themselves out of the war, you know. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, so still, shouts out for TNT. Good job, man. Good job coming top 20 in the world. That's something, man. That's really something. I also want to give a massive shout out to our last war's MVP, WAV Traps. Like, he really put in a shift for us in this last war. And also, it's his birthday on Sunday, so happy birthday, Traps, man. I hope you have a good one, bro. Anyway, I think that's about to do it for this commentary. Thanks for stopping by again. Tell you what, one thing I'll never do is beg for fucking likes and subscribes, man. You do what the fuck you want to do. I'm not gonna say it no more on the subject. Hey man, come back if you want. I hope you do. Take it easy, everyone.